Welcome back. Our next guest says both our body and mind benefit by focusing on the positives in life. Recently, Greg McQuaid had an interesting conversation with a Virginia-based therapist on this very topic.
Well, the holidays were filled with giving and gratitude, and many believe that should last all year long. Well, here's a question for you. Does gratitude affect your brain? Well, our next guest is a licensed family therapist who has the answers. We welcome Marianne Clyde back to our show. Great to see you, Marianne. It's a pleasure.
Good to be
Happy
here.
New Year. All right,
Thank
Marianne,
you,
tell
too.
us about this gratitude and giving, and really, you said it affects the brain.
It really does change your brain. Just like meditation changes the brain, there's a lot of calm, mindful principles that you can practice that will actually change your brain. They affect your relationship with people, because when you calm your brain and you practice a practice like gratitude, like I try to say when my grandkids go to bed at night, we list all the things we're grateful for at night. Before I go to bed at night, I usually list 3 things I'm grateful for. When I wake up in the morning, 3 things I'm grateful for. What that does is it kind of jump starts your system for positivity, which is really, really important because, you know, several weeks ago we were talking about how hard it is when you're reactive and so forth. This kind of stuff solves that problem because the amygdala, which is the stress center, is overstimulated. Sure. So when you meditate or practice a ritual of gratitude every day, it calms that down so that the gray matter in your brain can be more high functioning. We make better decisions, we have better relationships, we're more clear in our thinking and our decision making. It's amazing that it really does change.
So when you wake up in the morning and you think of those 3 things, that really is getting out of bed on the right side.
Exactly.
It creates a foundation for you for the entire day.
It does. And that's what I'm all about. That's what my book is all about. It's about creating a foundation so that the world doesn't knock you off your feet.
Mary, can it be simple things that we're grateful for? It doesn't have to be a house or a car or anything like that, right?
But as a matter of fact, it's fun to kind of test yourself. You know, if we kind of looked around, there's things we don't even think to be thankful for. You know, the chair we're sitting on, the fabric on the chair, the glass table, all the fun people that are here in the studio. I mean, it's a fun place to be. We are thankful that there's heat in here and it's like 0 degrees outside.
How does that affect us both physiologically, psychologically?
Right. It makes us physically healthier because when your stress hormones are released, you have the adrenaline and cortisol racing through your body. If you don't have a way to get rid of that, it will just create an environment for sickness and disease, anxiety, depression, or cancer, heart disease. I speak regular to the cardiac rehab program in my town, and this is an important part of that because one doesn't cause the other. Negativity doesn't necessarily cause heart disease or cancer or the cold, but it certainly creates an atmosphere in your body to be susceptible to what's wanting to attack you.
Marianne, those first 3 things that we talked about in the morning or even before you go to bed at night, can that affect you throughout the day as well? Even though you might not be thinking down the road, I'm thankful for my car, but subconsciously, can it affect you?
It does. It causes you to start looking for things to be thankful for.
Yes.
When you're feeling reactive, one of the things I teach people is take a deep breath and think about, well, that person was nice to me last week and they're just having a bad day today. I'm thankful that, you know, I'm not the target of their wrath today, or whatever it is. That just start training your brain to think what's to be thankful for in this situation. And it really does jumpstart your day.
We just have a few seconds left, Marianne.
Yeah.
Are there any other tips and advice that you might say that we can kind of work into our daily routine that makes us grateful?
We can do it as we're walking around. If we take a walk in the morning, we can be grateful for the things we're being aware of. It's another way to incorporate it. We can tell people that we're thankful for them as we pass them by. We pass their cubicle, their desk, their, you know, the place where they are, and just say, hey, you know what, I really appreciate that from you. Thank you, I really appreciate your smile.
Simple things that can change a life.
Simple, that's what it's all about. We make it complicated.
We do.
It shouldn't be.
All right, think twice. All right, Marianne, it's great to see you. Thanks
Greg.
so much. Hey, for more information, we're going to post a link on this on our show website by early this afternoon at WTVR.com/VTM. Marianne, always a pleasure. Thanks so much.